Welcome to the Lads AM podcast, a show for those late night ramblings you only get when the rest of the world is asleep. This show is available in both podcast and Let's Play form. Check out our social media to find out how to listen the way you want to. Tonight, we are playing... I'll be real, man, the name of this game is just too long. So I'm just not gonna do it.
I think, like, worst case, he'll oh no, I'm in New Jersey instead of Massachusetts. Because of, I don't know, a layover or something. Yeah.
Okay, that I can easily see.
On the way back.
Well, that's probably the most realistic thing.
I believe in him.
To be in the wrong place.
Yeah.
You believe in him?
I believe in him. I think he can go places.
The wrong places.
Hey, wrong places are still places. And faith in our boy is still faith in our boy, regardless of what it is.
That's one way to view it.
It's like y'all just ain't homies.
Hey Matt, what do you think the next big historical thing is gonna happen tomorrow after we're done with this?
Donald Trump's gonna announce he's pregnant.
Imagine. That would be ridiculous.
Because he took a week off because of Rob.
Yeah.
And then fucking the former president gets shot at. And we're like, damn, that's crazy. Too crazy that they waited for us not to be doing the pod. And then, like, literally the day after, Biden drops out.
Yeah.
After we record.
Yep.
Like, what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to keep up with this news cycle?
Bruh, I don't think anyone's able to keep up with it.
Y'all coconut pilled?
Coconut pilled?
I'm so coconut pilled, man. I have like a wave of optimism.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I was last night. When I went upstairs. My mom was watching Colbert, and they showed a clip. Or no, it was either this morning when someone was watching the news, or she was watching Colbert, and they showed a clip of Kamala at a rally. And the feeling I got, like, oh my god, I can understand her.
Yeah, I
know what you're saying.
Dude, someone asked a clip. I forget what it was. It was about assault weapons.
Yeah.
And then she answered the question.
Mm-hmm.
And her answer involved assault weapons and what she planned on doing with them and why they're a problem.
Yeah.
In a concise, like, solid 60-second answer.
Yeah.
I have not heard that from a single person.
I know.
In years.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is the first.
But of course, Trump is backing out of the debates. I would have loved to see him just get destroyed by her.
Dude, of course he is, man. They're scared.
He is.
He's the old guy now, which is It's like, oh my god, guys, we spent all this time. We spent all this time blaming Joe for being the old guy, and now we have the old guy. What do we do?
He's almost 20 years older than her.
I know.
It's wild.
You know what I'm sick of? Sick of seeing this JD Vance guy. He's so weird. He's just a really weird guy, and I don't like it. He doubled down on the childless cat lady thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
He had the opportunity to change it, and he literally doubled down. And
I'm very weird hill to die on.
Yeah, it's really weird. And then he was like, and he was talking about how, like, if you don't have kids, you should be taxed more.
Yeah.
The fuck?
And it's like, bro, first of all, we already do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called having dependents. But he's like, no, like, way more. And, like, he was like, my wife had kids, and it changed her whole worldview. And now I'm like, you know what? These anti-family Democrats that just don't want to have children, they're ruining this country. Our birth, and then something about the birth rate's down. dude, I feel like he got like can't. It's just so weird. I don't like how he talks about like women that don't have kids. Like, why do you care so much about the kids being born, JD? Did you know that
couch fucking?
apparent
and
that
dolphin
was,
porn watching.
Yeah. I saw the you know the meme of the guy who like who's walking with a girl and then he's turning around looking at the other girl.
Yeah.
It was that, but it was JD Vance and a couch and dolphins. The dolphin one is true, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
The couch
Yeah, I
one
mean, he
wasn't.
straight up did it.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're not up to date on the dolphin one?
The dolphin one? No, the couch one I thought was still in speculation.
No,
that-
No, I think it's kind of a thing where everyone's willing into existence,
Yeah.
or is refusing to admit that it's not real.
well, the couch one was like actually disproven because like the part of his book that they were saying
Yeah.
it was from it's just not there. It says nothing about that. It's like, and just about around the time that it seemed like everyone was like almost like, okay guys, we did this, we made this, we ran this joke into the ground. It's like, here's a dolphin one and this is 100% true. It's like, really?
So I'm just saying, the couch fucking could just be true.
I mean, I'm saying that him talking about writing about it in his book isn't true.
I don't know.
He didn't write about it in his book. I'm not
Could have
saying
been
he
an
didn't
early
do it.
edition.
Dude. Why would how insane you'd have to be to write that in a book?
Yeah.
You want to explain the dolphin thing?
Yeah. Explain the dolphin thing.
I'm pretty sure he shared something on Twitter, but it showed like his search history, and the words "woman" and "dolphin" were in bold, which means that he searched for them before.
Means he searched for the word "woman" and "dolphin" so he can share that screenshot.
What the fuck?
But he passed off the tweet as like, okay, that's enough internet for today. But like, no, you specifically went out of your way to make that tweet.
Oh my god.
Dustin, no.
Oh.
Actually, oh.
Oh, I see.
And they're dead.
And they why are these ad games so graphic all the time?
I don't know.
Like, you ever see the one where it's like a bit like they give like birth to a baby, but the baby is like still like attached to the umbilical cord, but they're still playing like not what's it called? The running one.
Solitaire, Subway Surfer.
Subway Surfer.
Yeah, they're still like playing like Subway Surfers, but the kid is just flying around the umbilical cord. Or it's like someone like, it's always like, oh, I'm sad, I'm not beautiful. It's like but then like they make them even worse, and then everyone has I don't get it. It's such like a weird, almost uncanny valley. Maybe is the word.
Yeah.
But not even, because it's not even realistic. It's just like cartoony, but in like a very uncomfortable way. And I know about uncomfortable cartoons. I watch anime.
Same.
Good morning. What's new with you guys? It's a good word.
I found that karma is real.
How so?
Oh god, what happened?
Like Gaza? Oh wait, never mind.
What?
You said Israel.
No, I said.
You said karma is
Karma
real.
is real.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
Can we get much higher?
So high.
Yeah, just discovered karma is a thing that exists.
Also,
Let's just say it hit someone.
Is
I-
it someone?
I-
Is it someone you
understand.
used to date?
Fanning. What would make you think that?
What in his delivery
I don't know. I like.
made you think
I
that?
want to.
No,
I
you're
want to
right.
clarify.
No, we're saying you're right.
No, you are
We're
correct.
saying you're 100%
Yeah.
right because it was obvious.
Yes.
Are you
Uh,
are you worried about karma now?
Hitting me?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
Nah.
You got anything I don't know about?
Nah, I'm good, I think.
He thinks.
that's good.
But yeah, it hit. Hit an ex of mine, dark times.
The
Um,
dark times, as
Yep,
you like
the dark times. She got broken up with. Apparently is not in law school anymore.
Oh dang!
Yeah, I think she flunked out.
Yikes!
Apparently is trying nursing school, and apparently that's not going well either.
to. I told you that they meant paralegic the whole time.
I think so. I think maybe
Well-
that was the whole confusion.
It's like, oh, I thought you guys said paralegic, not paralegal. What am I doing here?
Yup.
I can't believe the
Oh.
punchline of this joke paid off after all these years.
Oh,
I know, right?
Oh, I thought we were going to the bar. No. Bar
For
exam. I
real.
thought I thought I was mixing drinks. I thought it was a bartender exam. Not this law shit. That's boring. No, all you need to do to get into law school is just watch that one show that's on TikTok that I've never seen an episode of outside of TikTok.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm slightly lost as well.
It's like the dude, and he's like, I'm not a real lawyer, but I have photographic memory, I think.
Oh, Suits.
Suits, yes, they do wear suits.
That's also the name of the show.
Oh. Suits. They do wear suits. Maybe that'll help us find the name of the show. All right, okay, so it's a lawyer show, but they
Guys
also
in suits.
guys in suits. Oh, okay. All right, Google, tell me shows where lawyers have suits.
God damn it, Matt.
Or do you use TikTok?
I do.
Do you get ads for the same product over and over again constantly?
Yes.
Okay. What are your products?
One of them is a air purifier that I actually already own and purchased from the TikTok shop, so I kind of wish that they would get their shit together on that
Just see that you bought it and then
and then stop.
you maybe need another one.
According to the TikTok shop, yeah, I could definitely use another one, but no, I'm good.
All right. Is that
Sure.
it? Do you have another one?
Yeah, I guess there's another ad. I don't remember what it is. Oh,
I
but
have-
speaking of ads though,
Speaking of ads, yeah.
I get the same ad on Tinder every time.
You get
And it's
ads
for-
on Tinder?
Yes, it's for Pokemon Go.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
When?
Appar-
Oh,
Apparent- Well, there's a
think I-
premium version of Tinder.
maybe I blocked ads.
There's a what version of Tinder?
The premium, isn't there? Don't
Oh.
you pay for Twitter? Sorry, did I say Twitter? Did I say Twitter? Twitter, I meant Tinder.
Yeah, there is a premium Tinder. I don't get ads for it. It just pops up as like a fucking
Like on the bottom. Like
Yeah.
random web ads.
Uh,
Maybe?
the ad
I
I get on
know.
Tinder is legit just, hey, play Pokemon Go. which
It's like,
I think is hilarious.
it's like, yeah, I was just taking a break from doing that. And that's why I'm here.
Yup.
What year does Tinder think it is?
I don't know.
2016,
Probably.
before everything happened, before the world changed.
Mhm.
My TikTok ads are dual monitor stands, or like dual monitor arms, a backpack that maybe is maybe like canvas, that looks like a McDonald's takeout bag, which is like, and you know what? Maybe their marketing is working because it kind of looks cool. It's also like $3, but
Goddamn.
I don't. But no, then you're gonna hit me with fucking shipping or whatever. And the last one feels targeted because it's like this little fan that you can like clip to your. You like clip it to your belt, your belt
loop.
waistband. Yeah, like your on your pants, and then you clip that on, and then there's another clip on the outside of this little device that you actually clip your shirt into. So it like seals it off, and then it's just like a fan that like blows air into like your shirt, keep you
That's
cool.
cool.
But the thing is, I've been seeing these same like 3 ads for months. Like the
Mhm.
it's always the same like maybe like 2 or 3 products just on loop. And it's like, you're not. What do you think you're achieving here? If I said no before, I mean, maybe if there were different, products every time, but no, it's just different people selling the same products. And then sometimes they start their videos as though they're regular videos, and then they get into the product. Like they
That's
bait
messed
me.
up.
I hate that.
Yeah, it would be like, or it says it's not even like an advertisement. It just happens to have the product, and then it turns into a product ad.
Mm,
Like you can't. And I feel like it's like every like 5 or so TikToks, or maybe I'm just
Unlucky.
no, you're
maybe
correct.
like,
That's what it
dude,
feels like.
I'm probably gonna like I could probably open TikTok right now. Oh, there is another one that's really annoying. It's like it's something to do with Uber, like Uber student deals or something.
Yeah.
If you're a student, but it opens like frame 1 of the ad is like, "Hey students," and then that's all I've ever heard because I always swipe past it. But it's the way she says it is really annoying. Like, "Hey students, you could get fucking Uber for something. I don't know."
Great. How about giving it to me? Not a student currently.
I'm not a student.
I'm a student of life.
Oh,
Yo,
dude,
I like that, Dustin.
dudes.
Does that come with an ID card?
student ID.
Yeah.
I mean, who needs an ID really? I think suckers
Fanning.
really.
Oh.
I was trying to be on Fanning's side.
No,
Okay.
sorry. I refuse to be on his side for this. You got to get that shit done.
Sorry.
I know I
Fanning.
do. Especially if I want to take a vacation next year.
Yeah, man. They're not going to let you leave the country if they don't know who you are.
True.
You don't even know who you are now.
Yeah, who are you?
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
We let this guy in here?
Oh my god, Dustin, are you strong enough to fight the troll?
Holy shit.
Yes.
We should put like the 18 plus filter on channels and be like, just DM me a picture of your ID.
Bruh.
It'll be like we can call it like super cool channel that Fanning wishes he could be a part of. Channel topic: all of Fannic's favorite things. We're like, oh boy, we're having a lot of fun in here, Fannic.
Ranking all our favorite Final Fantasy 14 characters.
Yeah, yeah. We start our own raid group, but it's 18 up.
Yep. And you need an ID to prove you're over 18.
Bruh.
Dude, do you think we could I feel like we could convince Fanning he was in the Matrix or something. If randomly one day where we all opened up Final Fantasy 14 and we're just playing without him, and then if he asked to join, we're like, nah, we're full.
Right. That'd be wild.
That would be hilarious.
Do you think at that point you genuinely start questioning if you're asleep or not?
Yeah. Probably.
It's okay. We should make up something that happened while Rob was gone.
True.
Yeah, like what?
And then tell him about it. Something that's believable.
Yeah.
Or
Oh my god, Rob, you'll never believe it. Fanning got a sex change.
oh my
I
god.
I don't think that's believable.
What if we just said I broke my arm? And we had him convince.
I mean,
it's I start playing I'm trying to play Lethal Company. I'm moving all weird, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, the arm, the cast is kind of in my way. I'm getting used to it." And then be I'm gonna have it on for 4 more months.
My God.
No, that's.
But I want him to. I want to go out him fully expecting to think I have a cast on. And I tell him to bring a marker so he can sign it, and he brings a marker.
and then we laugh at him. I can't believe he actually fell for that.
Bruh.
I feel like that could be believable.
Yeah.
That could easily be believable.
No, I think he's too
wanderless
ready for something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he has been learning, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, I think we could still get him. The thing is, we all need to be on the same page story-wise.
How with the broken arm or just anything?
On the broken arm, because he'll be like, "Well, how'd you break it?" And then he'll, if we happen to get in chat separate, if I'm gaming and just sitting in general, or Man's there, whatever, and he's like, "Yo, so Matt's arm, how did that happen?" We gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
The only issue that I'm seeing is he could demand a picture.
He would probably demand a picture.
You have Photoshop skills. Photoshop your arm in a cast.
Yeah.
I could.
Or just go on Google and
Just
search for a picture of an arm cast.
It still says
he's not gonna check that. Backwards check or whatever it's called.
It's
Watch, I'll find one right now.
The person hands clearly extremely white, and it still says Shutterstock over it. I'm like, here it is.
I think it would work.
Minus the Shutterstock part.
Yeah. Oh, that's how we get him though. I just have some person of vaguely the same skin tone as me. We see if he accepts it. You guys got ideas? Someone might work better.
All right, Matt. Here, are you able to fuck, actually I shouldn't post that here, because he'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Here, you can remove all the extra stuff, right?
All the extra stuff. Oh god, yeah, I could. I like it. How long do we have? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks
Something like that.
Yeah, roughly 2 weeks.
to draft up a story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We can do it.
Get the war room on that one. Oh, but the thing is, we'd have to get like Zach and Stanley.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah,
he
'cause
might
no
be.
way you wouldn't tell them.
Yeah, he definitely would be like, or he definitely would like, hey, are they fucking with me? Do you know anything about this?
Hmm.
I wonder how if they'd be able to jump in on it and immediately know what's happening.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of loose ends in this one. Unless we make them believe it too.
Yeah.
True.
And then everything they say is inherently true. Interesting. Actually, can you even play? Do you have like that much motion in your? Because I had a cast on my left arm when I was younger.
Mhm.
A hairline fracture. I actually don't remember like how much movement I had in my fingers.
I never had a cat, so I'm not so sure.
No,
Last time I had a cast, I was in preschool, so
I've never had
Well-
a cast, but I imagine you. I mean, if your arm is just kind of resting, if it's like your left arm, you don't really need to move your fingers all that much.
Yeah, as long as you got like the WASD. I guess it could also like when I got a cast, it was my wrist, so it had to like wrap around like my thumb
Mm.
and all that. Like I had to wrap around my hand. Maybe if it was like that, maybe if like lower on your arm, maybe it doesn't have to do that. So you do kind of have motion in your hands.
Mm.
I don't remember. I tripped over a rocking chair.
And broke your wrist?
Yeah, I tried to kick over the rocking chair.
And it fought back.
Yeah, dude, rocking chair got hands.
Mhm.
No, I tried to kick over the rocking chair, but my foot ended up getting stuck like on top of it. I didn't make it over.
Mhm.
And then that made me lose my balance and I fell backwards and I landed on my wrist.
Mm.
But then when we went to the hospital, I didn't want to tell anyone that I tried kicking over it. So I said that like the loop of my sandal got caught on it and that's why I tripped over it.
Hey, was it believable?
Honestly, thinking back about it, no way is it believable. I'm wondering why that like worked.
Great.
Yeah. And then my aunt ended up like selling the thing because she didn't want it.
It's hurt enough people.
Yeah. I don't remember if I ever told my mom that's what happened. Now that I think about it, I don't think I did.
Thinking it might go to the grave.
I guess so. Although if I did say something, she'd probably be like, "What are you talking about? Like, why are you
What
telling me
rocking
this?" Yeah, I remember because after that, because I was at my aunt's house, my mom was at work.
Mhm.
After I fell, I didn't know it was like broken because eventually it got. Because I think
Well-
it's just kind of like it wasn't in constant pain, which I think is probably just because it was a fracture and not like a full break.
Yeah.
So I like just went back on the computer and started playing games. But my aunt's dog
Mhm.
would just walk up and like keep licking the hand that I would soon find out that I had broken.
Mm-hmm.
So I would pull it away, but moving it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So she'd be like, start licking my hand and be like, "Ugh," and then ow.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened multiple times.
The dog was like, "Bro, you're in pain. I'm trying to help."
She's trying to make it better. She knew it was broken. No, and then when my mom got there to pick me up, we're like, yeah, this might be broken, I think is how the conversation went.
Mhm.
That was a long time ago, though.
Just a casual break.
Yeah, I think I only had it for like a couple months. It definitely was a lot shorter because it wasn't like a full break.
Mm. I've never broken a single bone.
Same.
Damn, you want to?
Maybe next year.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Dude, we should all. So we should all break a different limb. And then, like, have to help each other do things.
Bro.
Like, I'll break my left leg. Fanning can break his right leg.
We're forming
We'll make
Zodia.
We'll make sure that Dustin gets an arm so he can still deliver mail.
Nice.
Yeah, like we keep Dustin breaks his left arm. George A breaks his right arm.
Can
What?
I also
Oh.
just break my left? If I break my right arm, I'm useless.
You know what? Fanning does right arm. You take a leg because you really don't need your legs.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
I can be wheeled around.
Yeah. I mean, and you work from home, so you don't even need to walk around.
True.
And then I don't know. Rob can pick like a random. I don't know. I don't know if he'd like would if he came back and we all had a different arm broken. It's like, do you think he like breaks
Various
something
broken limbs.
Yeah. Do you think he like breaks something in solidarity?
No.
No, definitely not.
I think I think he'd laugh at us.
Probably. Then we all have a different story.
Biking accident. Scooter accident. Mine was a skateboard accident.
Walking accident.
Mine could just be a work accident, yeah.
No, it's like I jumped. Mine can be like I jumped out of the way of a car that was like driving like way too fast down the street, and then it's like, Georgia, how'd you break your arm? And it was like, well, you see,
there was this
barely-
fucker on the road walking, and I had to swerve out of the way.
I just swerved, and then I went through my side window, and then I landed on my arm. And it's like, Fanning, how'd you break your arm? Oh, this guy swerved off the road and fell on my arm. And then Dos can be like, I was delivering mail and I tripped. And I tripped because I was I was so distracted by the thing that I had just saw where someone almost got swerved into. And then I was like, can't wait to tell the boys about this.
We all go to the same hospital. Like, hey,
wait a minute. What are you doing here? We go through that whole thing without realizing it's each other.
It would be hilarious. There's no way we wouldn't like notice or figure that out.
That it was us. It all happened
Yeah.
in a moment.
I'm pretty sure seeing both Fanning and Matt swerve out of the way of a moving car, I would know it's just them.
Hmm. Dustin, do you know about so you remember Cocaine Bear?
I remember Cocaine Bear, yeah.
Are you aware of Cocaine Shark?
I saw the headline of it at least, and I think I can kind of figure out what happened.
Have you ever seen the trailer?
Oh wait, what?
Have you seen the trailer?
No,
Oh.
I didn't realize it was a movie. I thought there was actually a cocaine shark.
Oh no, there are actual cocaine sharks.
Yes,
This is
I was
true.
going to say that
Okay.
that is true as well.
Yeah, we were talking about the movie Cocaine Shark that came out last year.
I didn't realize there was a movie Cocaine Shark last year.
I don't know if you've seen Fanning's new profile picture and name.
I have.
Server. And it was a screenshot from the trailer, which is perhaps one of the greatest movie trailers I've ever seen. It's like the worst, like green screen. Like there's like green screen explosions, and the sharks, quote unquote, are just like weirdly like superimposed on a background that looks terrible. The lighting in every shot is awful. Dude, we have to see we gotta watch this movie at some point.
It looks so bad.
It's terrible. And there's a goddamn new Despicable Me 4.
Stop. Can they stop?
What we need to put an end to Illumination. That's what I'm saying. They need to stop. We need to riot outside their studios. We need to delay their production, break all their pencils. Because I don't really know what that movie is about. I've seen the first one. And they like try to steal the moon or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I don't know what the story is now, but they keep making movies, and then there's also just plain Minions movies.
Mhm.
Like, what's the lore?
I don't know.
Well, apparently, what I heard, the minions are supposed to be the underlings of the most evil person on the planet currently. Just so there's no confusion, they were in hibernation in the 1940s.
wait, did they actually say that?
Yep.
What?
Because a lot of people were asking that when they kind of told the lore of the Minions, or like, where were they in the 1940s? Who were they helping? I can't believe they actually addressed it.
Fuck.
That means they knew. They heard it.
I mean, they had to be ready for somebody to ask that.
The most evil person in the world.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, is that what the Minions movies are about? They just help different dictators?
I don't know. I never watched them, but
Oh, come
I just heard that like fact at one point. I was like, oh, makes sense.
That's what they're up to. Is he still stealing the moon?
No, he
That was
has
just the first one.
children and a wife.
He has a wife
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
She focused on
Well,
that now. Yeah.
Yeah, the second movie was all about him falling in love.
Gruette?
No.
Female-
No.
Oh, it's
Friggin-
actually the only female minion.
Like Smurfs.
No,
Like,
I'm
you have
kidding.
Smurfs, you're like, there's only Smurfette. And even as a child, I started asking questions about how that functions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, is what adoptive kids.
That don't age.
JD Vance does not think that's a real family.
Christ.
He doesn't approve.
No, he does not. And if you're a step parent, you don't count either in his eyes.
Nope.
Also, like in like one of the things, it was like specified married parents. And like, well, come on, man, you can't do that to me. Divorce.
Hmm.
I want to talk about a weird sports fact I learned the other day.
Okay.
Once I'm
The
able to
average
hear.
NBA. Oh wait, the average. Is it the average NBA player has 2 testicles?
No.
Oh,
I also don't
Wait.
even know if that's true.
Wait, surely
know.
surely it's like 1.9.
It might be
Nine.
one guy. Who knows?
Yeah, if at least one guy doesn't, then the average you can like the average average NBA player has 1.9 testicles. You're like, wait a minute. No, but Dustin, what is your fact?
Okay, now that the unlocking is done, I can actually hear myself. So there was a game a long time ago. I don't know the exact date, but it was the Philadelphia 76ers versus the, at the time, New Jersey Nets.
Okay.
During
what
the game,
sport is
there's a
this?
player, basketball. Sorry.
Basketball.
Oh no, I was asking Fenning. I was asking Fenning knew.
I know.
Oh, my bad.
It'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if he said something else. But yeah, okay. Basketball.
And there was one player in that game whose name was Bernard King. And
Bernard
during that game, he received 2 technical fouls. And basically, a technical foul is when you do something that's just outside of regularly playing a game. They consider like a really bad foul, so it's like unsportsmanlike conduct. If you start a fight, if you're yelling at the refs, stuff like that.
So anything, okay.
Yeah, anything
Okay,
that
yeah.
isn't done from playing basketball.
Yeah.
So you received 2, which when you get 2, kicks you out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing about technical fouls, you know, when you foul, the other team goes to the free throw, they shoot 2 free throws, whatever.
Yeah.
With technical fouls, not only does the other team get free throws, nobody else is there to like get rebounds or anything like that. The team gets to choose what player goes to shoot the free throw. So essentially, they're making free throws even more free. Like they're the easiest 2 points you can possibly get.
Yeah, free throw.
Yeah, like it's even more free than a regular free throw.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
So Bernard King gets. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I have seen that before and did not know that was the reason why sometimes it just kind of looked like he was just shooting all on his own because everyone else is looking elsewhere.
Right, and also they get the ball after that rather than giving it back to the team. So you get 2 free throws and you get a chance to score again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why techs are kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
So Bernard King, he gets 2 technical fouls. He's kicked out of the game because once you get 2, you're kicked out. As he's leaving to go to the locker room, he kicks a chair in the hallway, and the ref gives him a 3rd technical, which you can't really do.
Wait, he's out. He's he's so far away.
He's literally not in the game. You can't give a foul to someone. It's like if they gave me a technical foul.
Yeah, you're
no,
not.
I'm not a player. You can't do that.
Oh yeah, because he'd been ejected from the game, so you can't.
Yeah, so he's not even a player anymore. So the team gets that game. He plays for the Nets, by the way. I don't remember if I mentioned that. The 76ers end up winning that game in double overtime. So that means those technicals they got from that 3rd technical foul, that meant something.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Without those free throws, like that game shouldn't even gone to overtime in the first place, let alone double overtime. So of course, Nets fans are furious. They really got screwed out of that game because those technicals shouldn't have happened. It got so big that the commissioner at the time for the NBA decided, you know what, no, you're right. That shouldn't have happened. We're gonna, in the future, replay that game from the point where that 3rd technical foul happened.
Wait, really?
God
Yeah.
damn.
Because
This sounds like a Disney movie plot.
And it does.
Like I
But it was
didn't.
just
I
thing
don't
was like
think-
it was so egregiously wrong that I was like, no, yeah, we have to redo that. You can't just give someone who's not there technical.
We gotta run that back.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh my
And then-
god.
And the problem is that game happened in November, and just based on scheduling, that game couldn't happen again until March.
Oof.
But between November and March, the Nets and the 76ers actually did a trade for players.
Yep.
One of those players is named Eric Mooney. And after playing that second game, he is technically the only player in NBA history to be shown as playing for two teams in one game.
Yeah.
wait, who gets him for that? Does he have to play on the Nets?
He played on the... He was originally on the Nets. He played on the 76ers for that second game.
That's so funny.
No, he should have played for the Nets on the second game.
No, he's a
Is it-
76ers player.
Yeah, but it had to be as accurate to the original as possible.
Nope. So Eric Mooney's the one player who played for two teams in one game in NBA history.
Did they say what? That's insane. Did they say what the what's his name? Bernard
King, yeah.
King. Did they say what the first two technical fouls were for? Like what he did?
I didn't look that much into it. I don't know what those first two were. But
Just probably.
yeah.
Were they losing at the time? Was he just like upset about it?
I think he's just upset they got kicked out. He got two techs. Because, no player is ever going to admit that it was deserved,
Yeah.
So they're always going to be mad that they got kicked out of the game. Also, technical fouls, they add up to suspensions.
Oh.
Because if you get 16 during a season, you're suspended for the next game. And then
Wait.
every tech after that also adds to a possible suspension.
Okay. Do they hand those out a lot?
Kind of, yeah. Also kind of depends on the player, I guess.
I
My
guess so.
favorite fun thing that can occur in soccer is that the referees, not the referees, I mean the referees are the ones that give the yellow and red card, but the coaches can get kicked out of like the game and get red carded as well.
Kind of the same way, like because the coaches are being
Yep.
unreasonable. You could just
Or like yelling at the ref or stepping on the field,
Right.
and they'll just get like red carded. And if they get red carded, they're out the next game.
no coach.
Yeah, just gotta not be on the field at all.
I thought you were gonna say that like the referees can card each other.
No, that'd be. I don't think they can.
Can they?
I don't think so.
I mean, it didn't say in the rules that dogs can't play basketball.
I mean, true.
Or does it say in the rules that the refs can't card each other? Like if like one ref is like gives like a red card and the other guy is like that red card wasn't deserved, so he gives him a red card.
That would be absolutely wild.
I don't know, man. Doesn't say in the rules. Says anybody. The Olympics are going on.
Yeah.
I feel like
There's some controversy there too.
A
Oh,
Yeah.
is
lot.
there? Wait, what's the
well,
what's the
What do you
So
want
I
to
know the
start
story
with?
behind. Yeah, what do you want to start with? The fact that the opening ceremony was the main music act was a metal band, and they had a display of obviously a fake decapitated Marie Antoinette, and a bunch of conservatives
that I did not hear.
are pissed that metal music is back to being satanic. Is basically the gist of it. We're so fucking back, boys.
Oh, I didn't even know any of that. I was referring to something that happened in a judo match.
Oh, I don't know what happened to anything to the.
I
Okay.
thought you were going to refer to the fact that South Korea was called by North Korea's full
Yeah.
name.
And Turkey was called Tunisia.
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah.
what's the Korea thing? What was it called? Is there? I don't know. I don't know the actual name.
The Democratic Republic or People's Republic of Korea
Yeah.
is North Korea's name.
Like full government name.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not, but not all related to South Korea. They just didn't know what Korea they was talking about. So
I
think so.
They said it.
No, it was South Korea's parade boat with its athletes was going by on the river, and they were like, "The Democratic People's Republic of Korea."
They just straight up got the wrong Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to fuck up the Koreas.
No. So a lot of Korean fans are very upset.
Okay, so we had. Okay, there was that. There was the medal. What's the judo one?
So it was during judo match between Australia and Japan, I think. Let's just say it was Australia and Japan.
Yeah, sure.
And basically it's something that happens in judo where if you're grappling for whatever reason, I don't know, rules broken or something, the ref can tell you to stop, have you separate, and then start the match again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the ref did that. He's like, okay, stop, wait, pause, whatever. But the Australian guy kept going for another 4 seconds, having a Japanese guy in a hold. And the Japanese guy stopped like he's supposed to. But the Australian guy, for whatever reason, just kept going, even though he's supposed to stop. And for whatever reason, I don't know if the Japanese guy tapped out or some sort of legal move happened in the middle of that. But the ref just tried to give the Australian guy the win.
Wait, he couldn't tell what was going on? Because he had that bad a read on the situation?
Yes, I don't know. And sure enough, after the handshake, the Japanese guy refused to shake the other guy's hand.
He's like, no, he was wrestling me.
Imagine if in basketball, quarter ends, bell rings, everyone's walking to the bench, some dude shoots a 3-pointer, and the refs count it. That's essentially what happened there.
Or just everyone's on the bench, one guy on the bench runs out, grabs the ball, and just dunks it.
Hey, that counts.
Yeah.
My one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really crazy thing. I don't know how that ref let that happen.
While he was spamming his attacks, he accidentally did a really good combo. And they're like,
pulled off an overdrive.
Get that in there. That counts. That was too cool not to count.
Red Roman candle.
Shut up about your Roman candles, bro. I don't even know what you mean.
Just because you refuse to learn the terminology doesn't mean they don't exist.
Bruh.
If I can refuse to do anything, and it will not exist.
The other thing I heard was also that they recreated the Last Supper.
What?
There's I don't know 100% about that, but there was a drag performer and something about the Last Supper. I don't know exactly, but
were they upset
Although
about?
I've seen some people argue that to call it the Last Supper is kind of a stretch. It seems like the only relevant. I could be wrong. I didn't even watch it. But I saw some people arguing it's you can't prove that was a Last Supper. That was just a bunch of people at a table.
Also
nothing else about that screams Last Supper.
Were they all sitting on one side?
Yes. That I think I saw the image briefly, but I didn't care enough to actually see what it was or what it was for.
Right.
But
that
my
does
parents
scream Last Supper.
My parents mentioned people seem to have been upset to see a fat drag Jesus.
Oh wait, that sounds sick. Wait, between that and the the metal show, I feel like this is cool.
yeah.
Wait, what's the...
That's because you're a cool person, Matt.
Yeah.
By the way, the metal's band name is Gojira.
Oh, I've heard their music before.
Yeah. Apparently they sing a bunch. they make metal songs about like nature and like they have a song about like, hey, fuck global warming. And
I like that.
That's about right.
a bunch of them right-wing people on Twitter are up in arms about this band, saying that was unchristian. Well, duh, who cares? It's not just Christians who watch the Olympics.
Yeah.
No, Christians are the only ones fanning.
Yeah.
Everyone
Right.
Yeah.
Metal music enthusiasts. Come on. Let us enjoy.
Dude, when are we gonna have to go to war about when they try to bring back the D&D as satanic?
True.
It's like, no. We're fighting the demons. Oh my god, Among Us?
What?
Justin drew Among Us.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
He drew Among Us, and then the lava thing looked like it's.
Oh.
Yeah, when they tried to take D&D away. When fucking JD Vance says that people that play D&D aren't having kids. It's like, I mean, no, you're right, but like, not the right. Not you. I mean, there's a different reason. Too busy playing D&D.
You guys see any stuff from the new Fairly Odd Parents? That's been
things
shown
here
on
and there.
YouTube recommended recently.
I've been seeing clips on Twitter.
Yeah,
like-
I've seen a bunch of stuff.
I'm pretty sure we saw some clips in chat at one point.
Yeah, like Oof is back, but his name is now Periwinkle.
He's kind of a Chad.
Yeah.
Did you see the comparison to Cosmo from the pilot?
Yeah. He definitely
Yeah.
did seem like that.
A lot of people have, I think, yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. And I mean, when I saw it, it looked. I see what they're saying.
Yeah. Cosmo.
Peak Cosmo. No, well, the other Cosmo did say some pretty, base things. What was it? You already have a perfect society. Why would you add a woman to it?
Yeah.
That's a really good line. Or, no one cares what you think. You're a girl now. Some very base Cosmo lines. But no, I saw that. I saw that AJ is like Neil deGrasse Tyson. He like
I
has
saw
like
that
a
too, yeah.
he has like a whole place. I saw the Mr. Crocker, who's like a janitor, but he's still crazy. But he actually like seems like, I don't know. I feel like the original Mr. Crocker seemed like crazy. This one actually seems like he needs like professional help. It's
Mr.
almost
Crocker
more
needed professional help.
Yeah, but like now it like feels like I feel bad. I feel more bad for him than laughing at him. He seems like someone that actually needs help. I saw, because Periwinkle, Perry, the platypus, Perry. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, actually, that was impressive.
I actually had to stop, but I was, damn. All right, learn something new every day. It's Doug Dimmadone's grandkid.
Yeah.
Because he's the kid of, hello, son. Yeah.
My name is Doug Dimmadome.
Doug. Elon Musk like walking into like one of his like 11 kids. Oh, did you see that on Twitter?
Yeah.
I was about to bring it up, yeah.
Oh, that I read that. That was insane.
Yeah. Did you see the clap back from her?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Like
She like destroys him in the marketplace of ideas.
Elon Musk tried saying that like he knew his quote unquote son. She's trans. He said he knew about it since she was 4 years old. And saying stuff like she had a interest in musicals and said that jacket he was
wearing was fabulous.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't remember what words I was using when I was 4, but I wasn't pulling out fabulous.
And the fact she brought up, like, I did not have an infatuation with musicals when I was 4 because I was 4. I didn't know what a musical was.
Let me get. I think at one point it literally was like, now let me say this again. I was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Elon Musk dead names his daughter. I dead name his website. That's what I go by.
Same.
Dude.
True. Fucking.
Because the fucking that I saw a bunch of clips. It was Elon Musk and was it Peterson?
I was tricked into signing these documents. Yeah, you don't know how to fucking read.
Oh yeah, I was tricked into signing these documents from medicine. It realized I was killing my kid. I'm like, bro, shut up. But it was like, and then there was another clip. It was like basically on some JD Vance shit. Actually, Peterson was like talking about how like the country's image of a woman is not a woman, but it's a woman and an infant. And like that's the Christian view or whatever. But basically, he just goes on this rant, and Elon Musk is just kind of like blankly kind of just
nodding along.
And then after Peterson finishes and is clearly looking for some like insight back into what he said, Elon Musk is just like, yeah, you're right. like so clearly pretending to understand what he just said.
Yep.
Dude, these are like these
are times we are living in.
This is what Shadow is talking about.
What?
What?
Oh.
Fanning, you're the only one that's gonna get this. Please, you gotta be there with me, man.
In a Petersonian sense, Petersonian.
The radical left, the left speedrunner.
Fastest hedgehog.
And they're like sitting across from each other, and then the room like goes wicked far back, so it's a really weird shot.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't like really like weird, like a really like weird font, almost like metal band font. It just
almost
says
like a Petersonian type.
A Petersonian font. It just says Cybertruck.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a basically like two terrible people are just talking about awful stuff in like a podcast. And I'm like, I can't, because I saw the first, like I saw a few clips of it, and part of me like wanted to see it, like watch it, but then just for context, but like I don't think I could do it.
No,
I don't think I could. I don't even think I could try.
Not even in a Petersonian sense.
You know what? Not even in a Petersonian sense. No, but that was a good read. The response.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was on because I looked at it. I saw someone had posted the screenshots of it because it wasn't on Twitter.
It was on Threads.
No, it was Blue Sky. I'm pretty sure. Oh, was it Threads?
I'm pretty sure it was Threads. I'm pretty sure.
That's even funnier.
That's great.
Posting on your, unfortunately, having Elon Musk as a father, posting on your father's like rival platform.
Didn't they get, what's the word for like when you they're not your parents anymore?
Estranged?
Is it estranged?
Yeah, estranged.
And that's like you have to formally go through that process. I imagine. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. They like said basically like you're not you're not my dad anymore. I thought, like fully like separated, like made that disconnect. I thought that's what it was.
I don't think.
Oh, did she not?
I mean,
I thought
you might
I
have,
thought you
but
did.
like, I think the concept of being estranged is just kind of like a personal thing. You'll have to go with like legal stuff to do that.
Oh, really? Oh, there's no like official. I guess there's no like official legal way of doing that.
Not really.
It's all just kind of a personal thing. Oh, I thought you could.
I mean, you probably could. I just don't.
You don't know.
I
if
don't really
that's
know
what-
much about it.
Yeah. Oh well. You guys ready for Optimus?
What?
That's what it's called, right? Optimus. The Elon Musk robot.
Some,
Do you remember
that's-
like
You gonna make a
remember,
robot?
remember like had to have been like more than a year ago that they were like talking about like this humanoid robot, and then they said they were gonna bring it out, but it was just a guy in a morph suit.
No.
I don't remember that.
Oh God! Wait, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, but it was like this basically like robot that's gonna be in your house and like help you do stuff. And he gave, and this was like a year ago, but then he during like a shareholders meeting or something, he talked about how he wants to have one in every home by like the end of 2026 because he always sets those insane.
Yeah.
Unrealistic goals.
Yeah, Optimus, also known as Tesla Bot, is a general purpose robotic humanoid under development by Tesla Incorporated. I want to see if I can find the picture of the guy in the morph suit that was like pretending to be it.
Also, kind of crazy to get away with calling it Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Why
that's
couldn't you just pick
Elon.
Rock? You already have that for Twitter, which is also already a thing from a different medium.
When you said, "Are you ready for Optimus?" I thought you were talking about the new Transformers movie that's coming out.
There's a new Transformers.
Okay,
Is it Michael
It's
Bay
not-
too busy with fucking skipping?
it is not a Michael Bay Transformers movie.
It's
Oh.
not, yeah.
It's an animated one.
God damn it.
And it's like an origin story. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's before Optimus was Optimus, he was
before
whatever
before
the fuck.
I think his name was Omega.
Yeah, and before Megatron was Megatron, he was like fucking number 7 or whatever the fucking shit name he had. No, it's
I saw a clip
movie.
where him, Optimus, and I'm just gonna call them Optimus and Megatron because I don't get bump into like two actual like Transformers. They at this point they can't transform or something. They bump in. Optimus just goes like off. It's like they say, "Hello, you're just jealous you can't transform." And it's like I have something that can transform right here. The killer cuts off, but he does the sound effect of like the transform, and he obviously flips them off. And I was like, okay, this might be a fun movie to watch.
So is that the Transformers lore? They can't transform from the get-go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess maybe you can't turn into a truck unless you've seen a truck.
The lore is insane for Transformers.
Yeah,
That's another franchise that just has like books upon books upon books, right?
I don't know actually. I'm not sure if they're books.
It's got medium.
Probably some books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like learning that Star Wars
Yeah.
has books,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
and it kind of
And then Disney went
blows your
crazy on what's canon and what's not.
yeah.
I fucking hate Disney.
Speaking of weird places to find lore, just today I actually
Your
watched
mom's house.
I watched something about the lore of Guilty Gear, like the story of Guilty Gear. And apparently they put some story in a pachinko machine, a Guilty Gear themed pachinko machine.
Of course.
and that's the only way you could get the story.
Yes. Like, all right, I see what you're doing.
Okay, so first you need to read books 1 through 3, and then you think you might go to book 4, but no. Actually, you got to watch this web series, but only 37 episodes. Don't go to 38 because 38 won't make sense until you get to book 4.
And
Now-
after you do book 4, you need to go to the pachinko machine and beat levels 1 through 4. And then
And
go
if you-
back to the visual novel, read exactly 6.5 pages, do a
Yeah.
backflip, 3 spins, and then read 4 pages of the manga, and then you're ready.
If you look at this specific page of the manga, and then spin around really fast, and then close your eyes, that's the hidden panel that really ties it all together. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna start doing that for D&D.
Hiding lore and random shit.
Yeah, I'll just put lore place. I'll just be like, all right, guys. All right, next session's on this. Next session is on this thumb drive. It's completely in binary, so figure that one out.
Oh, easy.
Too bad Barkus is non-binary.
Oh,
What do you mean? He's a fucking
Does he have a gender?
It's a plant.
Do they
His
Do they have a
pronouns, I don't
gender?
remember that much.
yeah, we had to figure out what his pronouns were.
Oh, they're it. We asked him. We asked it.
Yeah.
We asked it.
God damn, I keep misgendering it with the plant.
I keep misgendering my friend's D&D plant.